Hi friends, welcome to my channel Tech Talk with Sridhar. Today we are going to discuss a bit on how to do the first program in Java, as well as we are going to do an example in creating a class, and also we are going to see how to set the data and get the data from a class, and also we'll see how to run a executable class. So this is the agenda of today's video. Let's jump into it. So in order to get into the IDE, you have to click on the Eclipse from the folder you have installed. It will ask for the workspace. So you have to choose the workspace if you are using the Eclipse for the first time. Otherwise, if you already use Eclipse, just choose the your favorite workspace folder. So I have already chosen Tech Talks as my working folder, the first Java program. So click start. Okay, now Eclipse has opened. This is how it looks. This is the workspace area. So you will see all the Java files will be stored under the src folder in the default package, under the default package. So also you will find the library, default library set up in the workspace. So these are all the default libraries which is used for this project. Okay, so let's see the other features. We have all these menu items which shows how to create a new project here. By just clicking new, you will find all the options available, and also you will see the navigation to the project, and also you have navigation to run a project, debug or run a project, and also you should understand the perspective. Suppose you want to customize a window, so you can open a perspective and you can customize what you want to see in the IDE. So this is about IDE. Let's go into the actual video by creating the first Java program. So I right click and create a new class. I have already created a workspace for you. So let me create a first class called basic car. Okay, I'll use a car example here. So this is just a plain class. This is not executable class. I'll explain about the basic class first. So what is a class? Is a blueprint. It is just a template of all your data and your methods, where you can use it for future, and you can reproduce the template class into multiple objects. So that is why we are creating a class. So in this we will say private string car name, okay, equal to empty private string model equal to t private car, then private string color. These are all the basic car details. Okay, then also we can give private seater, private in seater equal to 4. By default make us 4. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll create some setters and getters. So what I'll do is public, I'm going to set. So I'll say void. What is a void? Void doesn't have any return value. That is called void. Void set car name, and parameter is string car name. What I'll do is I'll just create that this dot car name. So I'll just pass from the parameter. Okay, so next I will set what happened in some error. Okay, so I'll just copy this code, so that I'll just rename all these setters. Set car name, set model, So each variable have an individual set attributes. Okay, set. Then I'll have set color. Here also I'll say color. Here it is model. Here it is color. Here I'll say here it is set seater. Int seater. I'll say seater. Now I have created the setters. Now I'm going to create a getters. Okay, I'll say public string get car name equal to return car name, this dot car name. So you have to have the keyword this to access the private variables. Public string get model equal to, you have to say return this dot model. I'll have two more, color and seater get color. So I'll have seater now. So here I'll also change to seater. So now with this I have created a basic class. Now we'll create one more class called create car. Okay, create car. So I'll say, so what I'll do is here I'll make it as an executable. So in order to show the example how to make a class executable, what I'll do is I'll create a new class with the default method called public static void main. So public static void main helps you to execute that class. Okay, so I have to name this create car. So in this create car basic method which will execute this class. So whatever I write within this area, that will be printer, that will be executed. So I am going to create the basic car equal to bc equal to new. This you have to use the new keyword to create the object out of the class which you have created. So I'll say bc dot set car name equal to this Maruti Alto. I'll say bc dot set color is gold. bc dot model set model equal to model. I'll say 800 cc small car. bc dot seater equal to fine. That includes the driver. Now I have to print it. So what I'll do is system dot out dot print ln is the name of the car is plus bc dot car get car name. So what I'll do is I'll keep on printing this information in the next line. The model of the car is get car, get model name. Then I'll do same get model, sorry, so I use the method name wrong here. Okay, here I'll say the color of the car is get color. Then finally, how many people can sit? Sit and drop. So question, I'll say bc dot get seated. Okay, so but with this I have used get and set of a class, and I am creating a car, and I am just displaying the car info here. As a first step, let's understand how to run this. I am going to run in debug mode. So what you do is you just right click anywhere and just toggle a breakpoint here. What is a breakpoint? Breakpoint is a mechanism to stop the program to view the variable information. So using debug mode, you can run and see the value of each and every variable. You can troubleshoot if there is an issue. So I'm going to, for the first time, I'm going to run as a debug mode so that you will understand in IDE how to debug a Java program. So let's execute as debug as Java. Write up program you want to run and just choose debug application as and then choose the Java application. Now it is ready to be executed. Now the cursor comes and stops where I put the toggle point, the break point. Here I am going to press F6 here to view each and every variable. Okay, so basic car is the class name. So this object contains the instance of the basic class. So whatever the default value that has been set for this. So if you see, this object will contain the information what I am assigning to it using the set methods. See, car name has been assigned, and also you will see the model has been assigned, color has been assigned, and also you will see the number of seater also has been assigned, overwriting the default one. Now I am going to print each and every information. So it is going to get the data from the class. So if you see, this will contain the value which I already assigned to that object. So it will just print out from the class. All the information is being printed here. So now you have seen how to create a class, how to pass the data, how to get the data, and how to execute a class as public static void main function, and also how to debug a Java program we have seen. With this video, we are coming to the end of this session. Till we meet in the next video, it's goodbye from Sridhar. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please encourage my channel by subscribing to it. Thank you very much.